trick off too.
I'm about to go get another one. It's still no time left. I'll get another one. Press, okay.
Here you go. Ball hard there, some bad with it, yeah.
Wait. Oh, you called for that? Bro, I had an assist. The nigga called from the. I had AI on the assist. The nigga called.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Florida State Seminoles. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yeah, but I feel like something happened. But no, but it's a new one, but I took the bitch with me to goddamn Florida. I think it was clothes or something. I ain't set it on the top where you can get beat around and shit. Like I put it under clothes, but I ain't sure if them clothes sitting on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. They've been leaning exactly. And then they got
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
They don't know the route that we took to get here. Cause where I come from, it ain't chasing a dream. Where I come from, it ain't safe to believe. Where I come from, it ain't.
They go to the ground.
Looking
for room at the 40. Breaks away on the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time.
Teddy, let's go, man. Started off right, fellas.
Better team, you're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker ball and it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I like him. That nigga bad. You beat her ass, on the video game.
This place is
roaring, and it's going to be
she in the
Nah, she is
from the gun. And he's stopped by that big defensive tackle up front. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who's and who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season.
Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the...
Bringing it back. On the quick spin move. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to and complete that throw.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Come on, 24, hit him.
on the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly.
You hit that line. You hit 22 right there, bro. I can get that edge on one. That's touchdown.
They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and force a third down and goal situation.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown.
Get that block, baby.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive.
Oh no, what the flag is? What's the flag?
They make the tackle after the turnover.
No, man, hell no!
Flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Boy, as a defense.
No, Will, I didn't do nothing.
On a penalty. Give to the back.
Yo, somebody, who watching my stream? What'd I do?
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Look at that pass. Give me my money. Oh my God, she missed that bitch. Come on.
Hey, what'd I do, Mitch?
Completion, just missed it.
Like, I didn't even touch that nigga. Or did I even bump him at all?
What's at stake this late in the season? Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the marker.
Uphill, bro.
And listen, the
Bro, I didn't
offensive
put that
line
right there. I
has
put
to
that
do
to
their
the
job.
side.
A really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The Seminoles
He went
with
so
the
long
1st
to
and
pass
10.
the ball. I called for. It took 3 dribbles.
Now the play fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completion.
Damn, NCAA don't start that
Back up
shit.
now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. No surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call?
He chip shot that bitch or something with.
Man, kill him, boy. I gave a nigga goddamn 2 one-on-one with the
Guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Papa, yeah, that's a dot. Oh my God, Shawty, you ain't finishing nothing. You got a fucking.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Nothing made the right play or nothing.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the right.
Bro, he actually did that. I don't know.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line. And this offense
that ain't what I was. But that's the same shit right there. The same shit right there. What had through that pick yesterday. It said that nigga ain't run the street right there. I see that nigga ain't run the street. You feel me? Like, I ain't get off of that read. Like, I told that nigga got that he ain't run the Z. He threw a corner.
You got to stop the run first.
But he still
After
threw
picking
it.
up a couple in second
He
and
still
8.
threw it 20 yards down the field.
Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back.
Get the lineman went up and took that nigga. That's all I got.
They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Fires on the move. Wide open downfield.
The good thing is...
Boom, bitch. Let's go, man.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing
you don't get a chance to recruit. You don't get a recruit more than That's why I fucked up that year. But Strickland and nigga actually stayed, or even though my play style was fucked up. Like, the thing to say with Strickland, his shit was an L. But that nigga was a 4th, 5th round draft jump, and his jump was very high. So he came back. He came back off of the draft grade, off of more so than.
Under fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win.
Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Watch that scene, bro.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Quickly out to the tight end. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got a man. It's Savage. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patters. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let
make
the magic happen.
Read. Make the right fucking read.
Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Man, nowhere to run on that play.
What is he doing?
About all you can say is
my bad, bro. I'm tired of seeing my bad, bro.
Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
From the gun on third down. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Wow, your foot. Missed it again, bro. I need a striker. I need a striker.
Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big time.
Let's get right to it. Arkansas is currently ahead of this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Oregon.
High school, I play. I stopped all the
If
goals.
anything else happens in this one,
Virtual life, getting all them bitches.
we'll make sure you know about it.
There he goes. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an
softball
offense
bitches
knowing
and shit
that
like that, like
early
the
in the
off
drive you
play.
can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Come on, how the fuck both of y'all miss y'all tackles,
And
man?
they pick up just a few on that
Who
completion.
do the volleyball bitches be on?
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell.
That guy
would think though, because them bitches play the same time as basketball though.
Because that fine ass bitch at Miami, I thought Cam Ward was gonna get that.
Really
That
need
bitch
to
so
keep
fine
this
play
drive
volleyball for
alive on
Miami, a little
3rd down.
goddamn exotic.
And some room to work. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the tailback.
Oh, that fucking diving shit, bro. I thought I got a hit. Man, it was not
when
the
you're
same
getting
level
5 or
or
6
something right
yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, he down. Oh, he don't. He's a touchdown.
Oh my God.
You see that? You see that? That shit look real, bro. Oh my God. Like, that's tough.
He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Oh yeah, that didn't get on that bitch boy. Goddamn, turn it. He did though.
It is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but
sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
All in their prime. He's being cut.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
I mean, to be honest, yo, I don't even really remember T-Mac Prime, though, for real. Like, I ain't even sitting there. Like, that was, like, the era where I was just starting to, like, watch basketball type shit. So, like, his prime kind of, like, he wasn't that long. You feel me? Nigga injury prone and shit. So, he only had, like, maybe a couple seasons at.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
That seems
so far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Savage. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
What can you throw for? Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth
tired or
down.
something?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one.
TJ.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Got the quick pass, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defense,
how the hell Appalachian State playing a bowl game at 5-7?
You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
They finally get
ain't no way. I thought you had, like, I thought that was a rule.
Scrimmage, he had been running wild.
Should I take the 3? I'm taking the 3. I ain't gonna be 3.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
I ain't got my.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter.
Hey,
And this kickoff team doing a little
It's the first time I've ever seen this before, though. And then they were here with a... Oh, no.
He gets a block.
Oh,
what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
no, get some bullshit, man.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back
But the thing is, you always get some bullshit. Then you can't move the ball off and then give him a kickoff return.
No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
That ball ain't going to bounds.
They'll run it from the gun. Just ran him over. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, my God. Nigga too busy running instead of shooting.
Wants to go up
ball.
top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And to get rid of it quickly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit
circle,
on
nigga.
him. Check,
I
check,
did,
check. You want to do everything you can to make the
the ball.
QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this
That should
play.
be on the game, though. Like,
Finish
if
it
I
off with
run,
a nice lick, nice
like,
physical
like on
play.
NCAA. Like, if I run to this nigga, it should tackle animation should kick in.
To the right.
Automatically.
It's so nice as a
What
quarterback.
you mean?
Like, now you trying to be funny. That shit did me in our game. Motherfucker, you even heard the hit animation.
The defense just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Like, I hate when you shoot the gap and
He
nigga
wants
run
to
past your
throw it
shoulder
again.
and you don't get no, like,
Unleashes
you don't know,
one
what the fuck
deep.
is that?
Touchdown, Texas! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They kind of cover one man press. Knowing his 99,
and he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
He called for the ball way back there. He called for the ball. I seen him say fast when he got down top of his
You said the other side was open too?
Yeah, both of them.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
The other side had a bigger step when he got down. The nigga he passed it
first
to.
of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
The other cornerback wasn't worse. The other side, you could have yeah, I know they're going to score.
Looking to throw on first down.
These niggas selling the fucking
Makes
game.
the catch. It's Miles. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Knowles want to move quickly. Back to pass on second down.
He's selling too. He keeps
looking to take a shot.
But he just ain't.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% this season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going, but right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
We got 2 times.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got a man. It's Suggs. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle in the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get on the ground. You see the swing and the miss there. It leads to extra yards. So hard for a defense to get those guys on the ground.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left side. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. This time it's complete. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you need. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The run from the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Comes the Florida State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They're going to ride this running back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon. Ooh.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Okay, that's shit. Took the score every game, bro.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find... Breaks into the open. one. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Good timing on the quick out. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Got the big tight end on the corner route.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on.
And you see the option.
Good drive, fellas.
Play
football today, man. Top work, bro. Seeing everything, getting everything we want,
making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. On the run, fires downfield. Picked off. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Wow.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Now improvising. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15
matchup. Why is
matchup.
you not?
Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well.
He's a fucking defender. He's not on the fucking
Darren
defense.
McFadden out there. This
He can run up the field and call for a pass and right.
by 9 over Oregon. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
I couldn't pass the ball to the right. The nigga on, and fucking nigga on the left ran to the fucking back line.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, they're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Wow, they gonna
it's Miles.
go under right there.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Base 27, jump. Okay, ready?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now.
Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout this season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Takes the easy completion. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Stop right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. Gonna take a shot. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Here comes the Texas offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback making checks. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rubbing in your feet.
Turning it on! And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Animation for the jump.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. It's Jamison.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The give to the back. Running to Green. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Seminoles in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It sucks. Takes it the other way. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He wants to change this route. Here's the pressure. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll take another shot here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Knowles.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. They pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Snagged out of the air. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jamison. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Seminoles have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Touchdown, Florida State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, the defense is going to have to find an answer for this tight end down in the end zone. You cannot allow that guy that much space.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more play to pad the stats. Might be calling a hot route. Pressure coming. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in